Hello and good morning. Yes, we are putting the trailer hitch on to hold our antenna. Got to do it right. See, Lee needs a bigger hammer now. That's the anti-wobble tool. Hey, look at that. That thing wedges between the receiver, keeping this from rattling. Yeah, that's where the antenna goes. Lee and I are packing up here, getting ready to head north. First stop will be the Minneapolis area. And yes, Gojira lives. The frunk is full. Yes, sir. And our ham stick is on. I think we're ready to go. Aye, Captain. Fire phasers. Yep, I'm with my buddy Lee. What do you know?
I know we're heading up north.
Yeah, we're heading north. We're headed all the way to Minnesota today. Here's today's run. We're leaving the Kansas City area. We're going to stop in Bethany, then we're going to stop in Dow's, Iowa, and then all the way to Rochester for the night. And that's in Minnesota. Don't you know?
We'll go through better help using a computer or smartphone.
We're up here on Interstate 35 in construction. Just wanted to show you this, right? No lines, there's kind of lines-ish, but look at autopilot. Oh, it's happy as pie.
Otto is happy.
Otto is happy. Yep. Go autopilot. We're just at our first charging stop here in Bethany. It's preconditioning the battery as usual. We'll charge up here a little bit and then on the road northbound to Minnesota. Supercharger is located on the end of the Come and Go gas station right here. Yeah, we've been here before. I forget when, but looks like it's a 6-stall right here. And it is 150s. How about that? 6-stall. All right, let's have a look at the trip data. 119 miles, 35 kilowatt hours used, and 293 watt hours per mile. Wasn't bad. All right, we're getting hooked up here. We arrived at 41%, and we're starting to ramp up here, see what we get. It's not a very low state of charge, but should be pretty good. Dang, that's not bad. 142 kilowatts at a state of charge of 41%. That's what I'm talking about. 25 minutes and we'll be down the road. And as you can see here, the antenna fits just fine on the back of the Model Y. We'll probably hook up the radio later on and see how it works. It's a nice day today here up in Bethany, Missouri. This is the 6-stall 150 kilowatt supercharger on the end of the Come and Go gas station here in Bethany. And it's a nice place. It's easy off the highway. There's lots of places to eat around here. It's a nice little stop here on I-35 northbound or south. We're done charging, 45 kilowatts here at 85%. We're gonna unplug and get the heck out of here. Being a ham radio operator, we always love our radios in the car, and we're no exception. This is an Elecraft KX3 Lee's radio. Morse code key. There you go, and it's hooked to that ham stick on the back. We're going to play with that this trip. Are we ready to go?
We're going to Sonic next.
Sonic! Yeah, we've got a trip all the way to Sonic.
Put the pin in 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4.
that's right. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're good to go. Let's have a look around here in Iowa.
My, oh, Iowa.
Yep, we're in Des Moines. We're in West Des Moines here now. We've driven 98 miles, 31 kilowatt hours used, and an average of 316. We're stopping short of Dow's. There's more opportunities to eat here, so that's what we chose to do. We're going to plug in and get charged up. Hy-Vee hosts the Tesla superchargers all over the place. If you've never been here, make sure you stop inside for something to eat. Hot bars, pizzas, sandwiches, you name it. It's all excellent here. Hy-Vee. This is an Italian lunch. This is the 8-stall supercharger here at Hy-Vee on western side of Des Moines, Iowa. It's located in the corner of the Hy-Vee parking lot. And of course, we had some lunch. Lee had Chinese food and I had a pizza. It was excellent. Anyway, we're charged. We're getting the heck out of here. Let's go. We're charged 92%. We let it charge a little extra. We were in eating. If you've not been to a Hy-Vee, you want to come here while you charge. There's plenty of eats inside and everything on the planet. All right, let's take a look at the trips. 1,117 miles driven total, 322 kilowatt hours used, and an average of 289 watt hours per mile. In the 2022 Model Y, the browser with the Ryzen processor is really snappy. It works well. We have up the real-time lightning maps. Guess where we're going? We're here. We're going directly north. And oh, looky there. We're going right up in it. And it's coming right over. And we're coming up about right there where Rochester is. So it looks like it's going to be wet and also electrifying. We're just heading north of Des Moines, Iowa now on Interstate 35. Let's have a look around here north of Des Moines. Corn, anyone? Let's have a look around here before we get into Minnesota. Pretty darn flat. The navigation originally set us up to go to Albert Lea. That was south of the Twin Cities. Let me show you where Albert Lea is. Oh yeah, it's right there. And the supercharger network knew that with all that lightning right over the supercharger, it's now having us get off at Dow here, Dow's actually, and charge up there before we get up here and wanting to charge in the middle of that. I have to believe the supercharger network or a technician figured this was a better way to go, and there you go. So we're going to grab a charge here at Dow's, and we're going to end up over here someplace in Rochester. But when we get there, guaranteed to be lightning and thundering.
Exit 159 on the right.
Right behind the BP station is superchargers, and they're out there in the left and the back. Looks like there's a couple of customers.
Now turn left.
And looks like a Model 3. Yeah,
Now
Model 3 here in front of us from Minnesota, catching a charge. 3, oh good, you got your own right there. 3B. Okay, good deal. We scored. We got our own charge stand. Lee is on it. You go, boy. Yeah, this is quite unique. An actual pull-in spot all the way for this end charge stand. Pretty cool. This is an 8-stall. It's 150 kilowatts here in Dow's, Iowa. Pretty cool. And of course the BP station here where you can get drinks and snacks and use the restroom. It's pretty nice. All right, once we get charged up, we're heading north. All right, on to Rochester, Minnesota. Let me turn the CW down here. We're listening to the contest. All right, 131 miles to go.
Onto 100th Street.
And you're good on the right. All right, on to Rochester, Minnesota. 23% upon arrival, 130 miles to go. Almost 2 hours. Let's go. We're just listening to contest here. Ham's on there. N3QE is on there. And there's more people. The key, though, is very little noise. WAJV. So it's KX3 here, made by Elecraft. We're hooked to a ham stick located in the receiver on the towing bar in the back. Seems pretty low noise. Not bad. Just catching the tail end of this storm that's going through here. That's a good thing. There's tornadoes and lightning in it, and we're just at the very end of it, which is fine. I think we're gonna miss it. Yeah, I think we're catching the tail end of this storm here. As you can see, most of it's off to the northeast, but we're seeing a lot of it here now, but it could be worse. Now this is the kind of sign you need to have. Best of both worlds. Neon and an old water tower. Let's have a look around here just before we get into Minnesota. There it is. We just crossed over into the great state of Minnesota, don't you know? There's our sign. We're coming up to Albert Lea here, and it's right in this service station, and it's right to the right. Let's see if we can see it here now. Lee says it's right here on the end of the deal. There it is. It's lined up there, as you can see it. Looks like an 8 stall.
Look on the other side.
Oh, look at that. It's 7 stalls with, looks like a CCS on the far side. How about that? This is Albert Lea, Minnesota. We're just on Interstate 90 now, headed east.
Corn as far as the eye can see.
That's right, and let's have a look around at this corn now that we're in Minnesota, don't you know? Yep, corn after corn after corn. We're right on the edge of this storm, still getting some rain on the window. Looks like we're 2.7 miles from the supercharger now, and as you can see, we're preconditioning the battery. We've arrived here at Rochester, Minnesota, 19%. We've hooked up, and looks like we're at 131 kW. This is 45 minutes to our preset, which happens to be, better part of 100% here. So we're going to set this for 80. and I think we'd be better off. There's 90. We'll set it for right about, come on, about 82%. We'll let this thing charge up for a while and we're good to go. We're up here at the Rochester supercharger, charged up now and 85%. We're heading to dinner with our buddy. 1,338 miles, 392 kilowatt hours used, and an average of 293 watt hours per mile. We're doing all right. All right, well, we're going to get something to eat. We're hitting the rack tonight and heading out for Duluth in the morning. I am here at the Rochester 8-stall supercharger. It's 150 kilowatt, and we see we've got 3 customers. It is located in the parking lot of another Hy-Vee. Remember, if you're charging, check the Hy-Vee out because you're going to find that it's excellent lunches and stuff to eat inside. They're very nice places inside. It's been a great run today. We're charging up. Again, remember, you charge up when you arrive. We're going to visit with our buddy Scott. We'll do that tonight, and then we're off early in the morning up to Fish, north of Duluth by 100 and some miles. Should be a fun time. Thank you for watching, and if you would, please subscribe. I would certainly appreciate it. Thanks again. I'll see you in tomorrow's video, and take care.